Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm fine, thank you. I've been up since the crack of dawn. I can't remember if I woke up at 4 or 5. Tried to get back to sleep. I think I'd gone to bed pretty early. I don't know if it was like 10, 11 o'clock. Well, anyway. I'd obviously had enough sleep and I ended up getting up. I thought, I'll get up, just potter around, you know, empty the washer, the dishwasher, refill it and stuff. And I've ended up staying up. I've prepped for this video and I've actually been sitting here just sorting, you know, the Christmas stuff from decorating. So I've now put it into this tray. Yeah, and time's ticked on. It's now 7:30. So I thought, well, I might as well start this video. So this is the last one on page edges. This will be the third one we've done on page edges. And yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, I know a lot of them, there's not that much difference between each one. Well, you know, some of them they obviously is. They are very similar. It's just, you know, slight variations. And I think once you've decorated them up, that's when you know, they start to look a bit different. Okay, I just wanted to say that because I thought I don't want you to be thinking, oh, she's just making the same thing continuously, because I'm not really. But I am. Yeah, anyway. So I've got 3 different ones to do today. We're going to stick with the half an hour-ish. So I thought I've got 3. So if I do this for like 10 minutes and then move on to the next one. So as you can see, I've lots of papers here. I've just got some different text, some music and some coffee stained. This is, well, I think it's watercolour paper. I've sat and actually inked around them while I was watching YouTube videos. Hopefully my glue is playing ball. I've had the heating on. I've now got a working radiator in here, you know, which is the first time since moving from upstairs to downstairs. Obviously this was a kind of shed room. There was, like, you know, years ago, this is where you would have kept your coal. So yeah, I am in a really tiny room. And yeah, so when, you know, we did it out as a room, as a radiator put in, but you know, I knew that I was having a new radiator in the kitchen, so it was like, well, love them, you know, sorted out at the same time kind of thing. So now the kitchen one is, I'm just trying to stick at that line so then I know where 8 inches is roundabout. Yeah, so it was starting to get cold. Obviously it was freezing in here, and even the kitchen was getting cold because, you know, we're getting on to autumn weather. So as you can see, all I'm doing is just joining them together. So obviously I've actually torn these pieces up, but if you've got lots of scraps, this is, gosh, that was awkward. Let me that's it. Yes, I've got, no, I didn't have scraps. You might have scraps. And yeah, so ideal. Let's put it there for that. That's better. For using them up, sorry. Just trying to get myself what am I getting myself in position. So that's 2. So yeah, really quick and easy. Obviously the tearing them up and inking around them was the most time consuming thing, but like I say, I've just sat here watching some YouTube. What have I been watching? I don't know. I'm literally just watching. I've just paused it. An interview with well, it's a podcast that Fern Cotton does, and yeah, she's just interviewing David Tennant. And I don't know how long it's been out, but apparently he's starring in a drama from a book what Julie Cooper wrote called, is it The Rivals? So I'm gonna look for that on my telly. See if I don't know what channel it's on, but yeah, I'm gonna search it. I don't think I've read any Julie Cooper books, but you know, I've read things similar to that, but it's set in the 80s, and there was just on about you know, the music and the clothes and this, that and the other. So even if I mean, it sounds really good, but even if it isn't, I think it'd probably be worth watching just for the nostalgia. So yeah, I was just watching that. I don't know what I was watching. Oh, that's going to be upside down. Oh, I've been watching my horoscopes. Watched a couple of that. That's about it. Time flies, doesn't it? I think especially in the mornings it does. I don't know if it's because your brain's not fully on. So you know, not as kind of aware of time passing and things, but yeah, I can't believe that I've already been up, what, 3 hours. Like I say, I've only emptied washer, dishwasher, refilled everything, tidied downstairs, fed the dog. What else have I done? Oh, I messaged a couple of people. Somebody had messaged me on Etsy and on Patreon, and then I just wrapped up an order because I've booked the post lady to come, and somebody had messaged me about wanting something else with their order, so just managed to get that in, so it'll go at the same time. What else have I done? I've texted my auntie a couple of times. We're in the middle of a conversation, and yeah, I think that is it. Oh, I printed some documents out that I needed to print out. Yeah, that is it. That is it. I've daydreamed a bit. Done some daydreaming. Check the weather. So yeah. But I do need to get three videos done today. I'll be happy, you know, with 2, but I'd be ecstatic with 3. So I'm just thinking, with me starting so early, obviously I can really stretch it out. Made quite a few of these, haven't I? What is this? 6 there. Yeah. Right, this one will have to be all music, which is fine. And then that uses, oh, I've done it the wrong way, but doesn't matter, does it? Let's bring the board down a little bit. That's it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say now. I feel like I've nothing else left to say. That's all I've been doing. I've got no plans today. Like I say, just videoing. Obviously, I'd been poorly for a week. I'm feeling a lot better. Still, I've got a cold, but not, you know, I'm not poorly with it. So yeah, I'm not in front with videos at all. I think I'm like 2 days in front, and yeah, I don't like to be that little in front. I like to be at least, you know, a good week, because then if you are poorly, yeah, you're covered. Okay, so that's those ones done. So we've done that in about 8 minutes. Fabulous. So I will be back again on Friday, and we'll have another decorating session. So anything I make today and on Thursday. I'm going to start with on like clusters stroke snippets. So yeah, we'll be decorating them on the Thursday. So now I've got some long strips, you know, longer than A4. So this is off a A5 watercolour pad, which I've coffee stained. This is off a roll of greaseproof paper. These are out of that wedding photo album, and that's some scrapbooking paper. So what you want is some tall paper. You could also use wallpaper. I think greaseproof paper is a good idea, and obviously, you know, A3 pads. Wrapping paper, that's big, isn't it? What else? I can't think of anything else. You could make some colour. No, you couldn't. That would be a bit, wouldn't work with that. Anyway, they're going to be ruffles. So it is literally just pinching it like so. Oh, now I have to remember which way it's going. That's the only thing. I find this quite challenging because yeah, I've not got a very good memory, so I'm always having to remind myself which way I'm going. Now, normally I would do my ruffles on the sewing machine, but obviously, you know, we've not all got sewing machines, or we don't want to sew paper on our sewing machines, or we don't want to drag the sewing machine out just to sew a couple of paper ruffles. So this is, you know, a way to get some paper ruffles. So I've done that. I've got tape runner, and all I'm going to do is take the lid off, get it going. It's going to probably just slide, you know, because it's greaseproof paper. Is there enough on there? Maybe not. Come on, please work. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem to be adhering to it. Yeah, it's just literally sliding off it. So let's try it with glue. I still can't find those little clips. I have a feeling that I might have sent them to Denise, because I am very much, you know, if I'm not using something, I don't like stuff. I'm probably one of a rare breed of junk journalers. I don't like a lot of stuff. I am very minimal. So yeah, I like buying stuff, but I don't like a lot of stuff around me. So if I'm not using something and I end up thinking, oh, I'm never going to use that, I get rid. But yeah, I was thinking the little clips, I mean, it has caught on that, but if the paper was any thicker, it would have needed clipping. So we've got a ruffle. Obviously, could glue these down, and at another time sit at the sewing machine, and you could go straight down them if you wanted. But that's it. So we'll do this one, obviously very similar to the greaseproof paper. So I'm guessing the tape runner won't work on that either. So all I'm doing is grabbing it, just getting you know, a fingertip worth. Yeah. And just bringing it up like so. You know, it doesn't have to be anything like exact from one to the other, but if you can see, I'm putting like my thumb there, bringing that up, and then bringing that up, and I'm guessing that will give me a similar kind of I can't think of the word or words. Similar spacing is the word that I'm looking for. Okay. So yeah, a bit of a boring one to watch and a bit of a boring one to make, but they will look lovely. And I've done these before with material and hand sewed them. So again, you know, if you've not got a machine. Okay, so that's that. You can't really, oh you can. I'm gonna say you can't tell that it's concertinaed like that. Okay, let's do the card. Now that's obviously going to be a little bit more challenging to do the same action as I've just done with the thinner stuff, but seems to be going okay. That's a bit more wider, but I'm fine with that. Could get the bone folder and press all those folds down, you know, to make it nice and slim, so it's not as bulky. Okay, let's try the tape runner on this one. I don't know if I've ever said about I chopped my finger in a door, and it's been bruised now for, I don't know, it must be 3 weeks ago. Since I did it, I actually got locked into my bedroom. The mechanism, you know, where the that metal long piece what goes through that whole thing was attached to the handles. That is all broken, not the metal piece, but what it sits in. So yeah, the door had to be kicked down to be able to get out, because took the handle off, took the metal bit out, and you know, shoved something else in to try and open it, and it wouldn't. So yeah, it scared me, because I thought, you know, if you're elderly or a child or, you know, something, because I was contemplating, you know, I'm going to have to jump out the window. I think some of these are going to want just gluing on the other side as well, because it is quite heavy. Probably all of them, actually. Okay, so that's that. Obviously, they are shorter now than, you know, the side of a page, but page edges don't have to go from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. It's just some decoration for edges. Okay, let's do the scrapbooking paper. That's going to be a bit tough, like the watercolour paper. Yep. Concentrating. So yeah, and in the same week, the door fell off in the shower. Glass door in shower while I'm in the shower. So yeah, it was a week that week. And then, you know, a fortnight later, then I fell over and, well, I don't know if I sprained my ankle, but, you know, it was very swollen and bruised. So, yeah, need to go steady, don't I? Yep, wrong way around. Again, I think this will want sticking from the other side as well. So yeah, you do really need as tall a paper as you can get, because it does you know, take some of it, well, a lot of it with the folds, and makes it a lot shorter. Yeah. I hope this isn't looking like it's, oh, that's so fiddly, because it really isn't. It might look it, but it isn't. Okay, and again, if you've got the bone folder and give it a good squash down, that's super. Right, shall we? I might as well. I think I'll pause and get the other two done, because, you know, I try and not, because I used to always say, oh, I'll finish that after the video, and then yeah, end up either it being left on my desk until the next time I'm in here, or I just think, oh, put that away and I won't bother. So I do like to try and, you know, finish what I've started, especially, you know, when you're mass making something, because then when you come back to it, you're like, well, you know, I did make loads, I don't really need any more. And I find then that's when my stuff gets messy, because I'm putting things away. And come on, Tania, gone quite hot, might have to go and open the back door. I have turned the heating off now that I'm in here, because it is a small room, and obviously once it's warm in here, it's warm. What's happened here? Oh, that's fine. Come on, don't take it all to bits. And obviously once it's stuck down on your page, it's going to flatten nice anyway. And it'll just learn to, you know, lay flat. Let's do a couple this side. That's it. That's it. What's happened here? That's it. Okay. So that's that one. There we go. I shall be back when I've done these two. I could put this away now, can't I? Because I'm doing the other with the glue. So while I'm on pause, I'm going to go and open the back door as well. Okay, that's those done. So, you know, they've all come out really different lengths, and obviously you can do them different widths. So that's those done. Okay, and then we've got some which are going to be more like cluster type, so might keep that edge, you know, a straight edge. I suppose these are going to be, no, it's okay. I haven't done any like these. I've done the long, real strippy ones, but yeah, these are going to be a bit more chunky. So let's do this. Yep. And obviously, you know, when you come to use them, you can tear them down. They don't have to stay the size or shape that they are. Just going to take that off. I want to try and keep them at 8 inches. And so now I've got the back door open. Obviously Colin's seeing it as a opportunity. Good opportunity to have a good old bark at 7:30 in the morning. I bet my neighbours absolutely love me. Okay, so like so, simple, really, you know, simples. Right, we'll use that. In fact, let's use these bits. If it doesn't be quiet, and in a minute or two, I will close the back door. No, I've lost my mojo for it now. Isn't it funny? Yeah, you can be flowing and then you just I don't know, it's like you seize up. I think when you're in the moment and you're not thinking, I think for me that's you know, when I create it at my best kind of thing, less thinking. And it's crazy really when you think about, you know, why overthink just sticking 3 pieces of paper together, because obviously they're going to be decorated, they're going to look different to what they do now. It's not really worth overthinking it, is it? And we all, you know, we all do it. So I mean, these are, I seem to be making these quite chunky, but yeah, it doesn't have to obviously go on the edge of the page. You could have it, you know, on this side as a decoration, and then, you know, still do your writing there. And if they're quite thin, meaning, you know, no bulk, then that would be fine. So yeah, maybe the more page decorations, but I suppose it's still edges, isn't it? It's one edge of the page to the other edge. I don't think I fancy that on them. Right, that's all curling. What else can I put? Let's rip some of this. Oh yeah, I like that there. So yeah, 3 obviously does seem to be the magic number. Oh, you know, all of a sudden I feel really hungry because, you know, obviously now I've been up a good 3-4 hours. Yeah, I've gone. I wonder if that's why my head's gone a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've gone hungry. Okay, so we've got that bit, got this bit. Let's put that down here. Like so. Don't think I want to keep that tail. And then let's just put some more there. I like that. Let's do that. Again, I think this would be better on the other side, but I don't know. I suppose it's just going to be wherever it looks better on the page. Okay, that's that one. So already we've got 4. 1, 2. Oh, I felt like I got more than that. Strange. Okay, we've not got a lot of stuff left. Might not rip into that. It seems a shame. Let's use this. Kind of size is that? Yeah, that's fine. Use that. Have this. Like, I think I'll go over there because that was a bit shocking. Tearing, and then maybe over the top. Oop. Don't really want to do that. No. Let's try and. This just tears like butter. It's so soft. That's better. That's what I was looking for. And then I should be able to make another one. And then that's those done. So yeah, we've made 3 different ones. I've definitely run out of different combinations now for edge strips with paper. I will do some with fabrics, but I'm thinking I'm going to make all the embellishments I'm making first with paper, and then do a few weeks of making things with you know, fabrics, material, ribbon, that kind of stuff. Right, let's tear this one. And we've got this one. Oh, that's nice. And can we pop that on it? What about that? Yeah, I like that. Let's do that then. Well, he's still not been quiet, has he? I do apologise. He is now in the other room, so I don't know how loud you'll have heard him. But it's real life. It's real life here. And oh no, it'd be too early for people to be going to schools. But yeah, people will obviously be coming out, getting in the cars, going to work, walking past to go and catch the bus to work and college and what have you. Okay, so that's that. Put those over there because they can be my scraps for doing some clusters. So we've got 6 of those sort. We've got 8 of those sort, and these ones 7 of those. I think they're my favourites today. Do really like these. At the minute they do look, you know, pretty boring, but yeah, once they're decorated, it gives them a whole new lease, doesn't it? Okay, so that's today's video. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and yeah, if you are joining in, then hope you're enjoying building your stash up, and yeah, definitely join me on Friday, and we'll have another session of decorating. Right, I shall see you in the next video, which should be up on Thursday. Okay, so bye for now.